Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at David Ragan's AAA Ford from 2007. As always, take a look at the box. You got those nice 2007 boxes. You got a nice little render of the car right there. AAA, number 6, David Ragan, Roush Racing, driver select. Got a front view of the car right there. Number 6, David Ragan, AAA, Motorsports Authentics, driver select. Same stuff on the back of the box. They made a total of limited edition of these things. That was one thing I hate about 2007 is they did not list production numbers on most of them. Based on them, how many of these are around, I think they made too many of these. They probably made a crap load of these, but whatever. 2007, and you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. This is basically just David Ragan's primary paint scheme from 2007 for his rookie season. The first year that Mark Martin was not in the 6 car at Roush, and you had a nice rookie in the 6 car, which, I mean, he didn't really do a whole lot in. Said it took him all the way until, 2011 at Daytona to get his first win. This was kind of the beginning of the downfall of Roush. Like, it took a few years past this. It was more like, probably like, I don't know, 2010, 2011 is when the downfall really started to happen, but they took a chance on a rookie, and it didn't really pay out. But, I mean, David Ragan is a solid driver. Like I said, he eventually won more races and, even won races for Front Row Motorsports. So, I believe now he's, like, Team Penske's, like, substitute driver, like, whatever you want to call that. Like, I know he was just around because he was driving around that, like, Ford Mach-E electric SUV NASCAR body that they were, like, prototype thing that they made. He was driving that around North Wilkesboro and doing burnouts and everything. So he's still around. I guess if any Penske driver got hurt or suspended or anything, you'd see David Ragan in a Penske car. So this is the, next year version of that original 2006 Mark Martin AAA car we just took a look at not too long ago. It's got some nice swooshes to kind of go along with the AAA logo. It kind of has that same blue swoosh from the AAA logo. It's pretty cool. And it's got the very wavy border around the bottom. So this was the primary. Again, he ran multiple different paint schemes. He ran like the travel car. He ran the insurance car. He ran that money car that I definitely do want to get a diecast of, but it's actually kind of hard to get nowadays. This one, there's a guy on eBay that has these for like $10, and he had like hundreds of them. However that worked, I don't know, but it's funny. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have AAA, AAA.com. Got Ford Fusion number 6 and Roush Racing. Down the side, you got AAA, Automotive, Insurance, and Travel. Got Sherwin-Williams down there. Nothing on the C post. On the B post, you have Ford Fusion, AAA, 50 million members strong, Coca-Cola, and Bullseye. David Ragan was a Coca-Cola driver? I don't remember that. Has your typical contingencies and such up front. On the back, you got Join Now! AAA.com, got the rookie stripes and Ford Fusion, number 6. Got AAA, show your card and save. This is number 5,462. Because I think they made a few too many of these. I don't know if they were just really thinking David Ragan was going to be something big, but this car's, some of David Ragan cars are still hard to find nowadays. Like even his AAA cars, like he has that Red Sox car from 2008. That one's hard to get. His money car that I want is hard to get. This paint scheme did come back in 2008 on the COT body. But then I want to say, was this still the primary in 2008, or was that red, white, and blue car? I always remember that, like the car that's like blue in the back, red in the middle, and white in the front as more of his 2008 primary, but I might just be remembering that wrong. That probably only ran like 3 times or something. Anyways, under the hood, you got your AAA logo. Here's your engine detail if you want to see that. Got your typical fuel cell and such in the back. Roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the inner side of the car if you want to see that. There's not a whole lot to talk about the car like this. Again, just a fun AAA car. As you've seen recently, I've been getting multiple AAA cars since Joey Logano finally got a win for them after 20 years in the sport. I'm really feeling the AAA hype, so I've been buying a few AAA cars, as you can tell. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all of them. Well, I know I'm not going to get all of them because I don't really care about like the Austin Dillon ones or some of the later ones, but some of these different paint schemes I'll definitely get. So I definitely want to get that money car, and I'll probably get at least one of those red, white, and blue cars. That one existed in 2007 too, and then past 2008 is when they went to Penske with Sam Hornish Jr. and then Keselowski and Kurt Busch and then Logano. So they've been on Penske. They've been at Penske since 2009. A lot of people don't realize that. I said hopefully they stay on now. Now they want to race, because like I was getting worried the AAA might be gone pretty soon, since they decreased from 3 races from Logano to 2 races for Logano, now just 1 single race for Logano. Like, hopefully, maybe the win will make them stay a little longer. I wish they went back to a couple races a year on Logano's car, but whatever. If you want this car, like I said, it is not hard to get at all. I'm sure that guy that has 100 of them for $10 is probably still listed on eBay, so you can probably just get it from that guy. It said that guy had over like 100 sold, so he has a ton of them, but you never know. Run for other diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Just go check that if you want anything. But I can finish all there is to say. This has been a review of David Ragan's AAA Ford from 2007. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.